back to the channel Nerdy Magpie. I'm David.
And I'm Bonnie.
And today we are here with another wonderful video for all of our viewers. And
Well, I don't know if they think it's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
We think it is.
Bonnie wanted me to scoot my chair up, but thing is, if I scoot up, then I take more of the picture.
That's okay. Scoot up a little bit.
So I sit back here a little ways, so that way we look about even in the video.
I don't think it matters, but okay.
I'll scoot out whenever I show the.
So do you want to give the weather report?
It's been nice actually. The lows and the highs have actually been fairly comfortable around here. The humidity's not. Humidity's been horrible. But I think the other morning it's like 63 degrees here. And I read somewhere that the weather pattern's changing this year, and supposedly, I always say supposedly because it always changes, that we're supposed to have cooler weather soon, which would be nice.
This kind of weather makes you very, very tired.
Mm-hmm.
So this week I'm supposed to go get my MRI on my ankle, and then we'll know when my surgery for my foot is. I'm trying to get things, I'm trying to start up some projects and stuff so that I have things to do for the next, whenever. It's 6 weeks that I have to, I mean, I'll be covering for a while, but it'll be 6 weeks off my foot, so.
And I'm hoping to invent an elevator because our bed is so tall. It comes up to her neck. And
that's because he's 6'6" and I'm 5 foot.
So yeah. Because she's not going to be able to put any weight on that to get up in the bed. So.
And yes, I do have a stepping stool, but that don't help.
No.
It doesn't help at all. So, because the mattress is so high up, we got it from the Amish or the Mennonites. They make their own mattresses, and some days that mattress is just horrible.
But yeah, no new news on any of the animals. Oh, yes, we do, but we'll talk about that later.
And then Scarlett starts school tomorrow.
Yes, she does. And
she's all excited. And David will put up a picture of her. We went to meet the teacher. Was it Thursday or Friday? Thursday. Coco. Sorry. She's busy doing something she should. So we went and met the teacher, and I think she's going to have a wonderful year. She had the room all decorated really cute and had all their names and had a paper that told all about her and what colors she liked and what she liked to drink and eat and what she liked to do activity-wise and stuff. So I thought that was a really neat touch. And then she had a balloon, you'll see it in the picture, with a banner, and she was the only one that had that up. So I think Scarlett's going to have a good year this year. And then come September, I'll probably start doing preschool with
Cheeks.
Well, we call her Cheeks, but her name is Selena. She's been doing, some days are really good and some days are typical 2-3-year-old. So anyways, and little man is doing just fine. He's standing up, but he don't know how to make himself go back down. He's scared he's going to fall, so he stands there and screams because he can't get back down. And his little legs are wobbling for all they're worth. He's going like this. So anyways, Papa's been trying to show him how to sit down, but
yeah,
he's not.
He'll get it.
He'll get it. But anyways, so that's all of our life updates, except for our animal updates. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. So anyways, let's talk about my wicks and what I worked on. I was going to show you, since it's August 2nd, this is my July calendar. I actually have a, what is this called? What kind of calendar is this one? That's a happy planner. I have a big happy planner, but I do take out my smaller one because It's easier for me to write in. And then I transfer all of this over to my Happy Planner because I have all my specialty papers that I need for my whips and stuff in my Happy Planner. So this is just one I got from the Dollar Tree, and I thought it was pretty nice. So that's what my July looks like. You can see I skipped a couple days, but that's okay. And I don't stitch on Sunday. Give myself a break. So I forgot to get the pictures for the. I've showed them enough. You think it's all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is my stocking. Oh, what fun by Satsuma Street. And I forgot to get the pictures for these. I usually have the stock photo of them, but anyways, I finished up all this green, so now I just have to put in the leaves and I'll be done with this. It's deceptively small. That's taken me about 3 weeks to do. It's a lot. It's a lot of stitching. That one's been a long block. And then I worked on Little Halloween. It's Pochette Halloween by Sarah Garami. I can't say her name. But anyways, I went all the way out here and I started putting in a pumpkin right here. And I just stopped because this was like 500 stitches right here. So the kids were calling.
That was 500 stitches?
Mm-hmm. Some of those look, I mean, because some of these fabrics are a little bit smaller, it doesn't look like as many stitches. But and this one is if you hear that snapping sound, we have a thing here that catches flies. So anyways, I finished up her skirt here. I did her arms here. I did the rest of her bodice here, and I'm starting to fill in her skirt here. She's holding a wreath, I do believe. So
she's a cutie.
I'm really enjoying those. My friend Angie from
I cannot remember her name. It's Treasure. Is it Treasure Threaded Treasures or
Threaded
Treasure
Treasures
something
or
like
something.
that?
Anyway,
I will post it this week.
No, you have this backwards.
Okay. It goes this
anyways,
way.
She finished those two, the Santa and Mrs. Claus, so she just has the tree left. But anyways, so I went ahead and filled in all this. I filled in the window, the sash on the window, the flowers, and I outlined the curtains. So that's what I worked on there this week. And then this is Nativity by Crochet Go-Go, I do believe.
This is really turning out nice.
And I worked on Mary. I did her all the way down. I had to redo this hat. Damn it.
This way?
I had to do, well, you had me all covered up.
Sorry.
I had to do this hat, redo her hat because I counted wrong. And so I put in, and I had to redo her face. But anyways. Do you all ever look at your whips and remember what you were watching while you were doing your cross stitch? That one I do remember. I do that sometimes and it sticks with me.
What were you watching?
What is that? Underworld?
Oh, yeah.
We spent the whole day watching Underworld. But anyways, I did all this green. So the striped toboggan is starting to come into play. I'm liking it a lot. So.
Looking good.
And then this one, I had to take out all of her face and everything, and I spent almost all day on the day I was watching Underworld doing all her hat, her face, her hair, her neck. I finished up yesterday, and her mouth. And this hair is like 4 colors alone. This is like 6. Her face was like 3, but look how pretty she is. you're putting it in and you're like, oh, I wonder how this is going to turn out. And it just turns out so pretty. The only thing I think I would have done different, and I know it's probably a shadow or supposed to be this. It looks like she got a bad dye job right here. And the other thing is her mouth. So Nora Corbett called for her mouth to be outlined in brown. And when I put it in, it looked like she hadn't shaved her mustache in a while. So I took it out. She either looked like she didn't shave in a while, or she looked like Adolf Hitler, with just a little. So I redid her mouth and the color her lips are. So David will take a closer look of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't shaved in a while.
Well, that's what it is. So so I did have a finish, and that was my Advent.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more of these ornaments right now because I have some things coming into play. But I love these so much. I probably am going to do it. I probably am. But I finished up the mouse and the cat and all the polka dots and the little present here. So and he turned out just adorable. I think I would have done the eyes different. It did call for white. I checked twice. But he looks kind of creepy with just white eyes. But, oh well.
I don't think so. Maybe he's sleeping.
Maybe he is. Maybe those are his eyelids. I don't know. Maybe he's hoping the cat doesn't catch him.
Yeah.
So, so that's all my whips and my finishes. I did, so part of my fully finished for Friday, once again, I didn't get anything done, but get out from there. Don't answer me back. So, I did, I fully finished a couple projects that I'm wanting to get done.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to grid the fabric, but I have all the fabric together. I have everything together. So that's what my fully finished was this Friday. So, and then my haul, I didn't have a haul, but I am, like I said, subscribed to 2 Patreons. One's Annabella's, one's Teresa Kogut, which I haven't downloaded either one of those, and I'm usually pretty good about that, so I need to go ahead and do that. And I did find one cross stitch hoop for
Oh yeah.
I don't know where I put it at. I thought it was over here. Anyways, I found a big cross stitch hoop, and I try to collect those if I find them because they're kind of hard to find, and the bigger ones are really expensive now. So I found it at the Goodwill. So how do I find anything like crafting wise, cross stitch wise, at our Goodwill? Somebody brought in a bunch of stamps, to make cards and stuff with, but they want so much for them, it's ridiculous. It's not even worth it. So, my plans for this week is to grid up my projects that I'm wanting to start, and I'll show you this. So this is the color I'm going to be doing. Farms at Hawk Run Hollow, and David can show you a picture of it if you don't know. And I'm going to do it on this color. And my friend Angie was like, I don't know, that seems awful bright. But these are the colors for it. And I think it's going to turn out so pretty. I said, well, I'm going to do a floss toss on it. So this is going to be the colors. And you all tell me what you think. I think it's going to be so pretty.
I think it's all good.
I do too. So anyways, that is going to be Farms at Hawk Run Hollow. And the other one is the Barnyard Chickens. And here's all the flosses. 33 flosses. 33 colors for the Barnyard Chickens. And I had to go back and recount because the way the pattern is laid out, it doesn't look like it should have that many colors, but it does. So, and I'm going to do it on this one, this gray. And did you put the colors up? So that's what it's going to look like. I think it's going to look really pretty. And then I wanted to start the Nutcracker, but my friend was going to let me borrow hers, and she can't find it. So I'll show you the fabric I was going to do the Nutcracker on, and I just love it. Kind of hard to see, but it's a greenish. Some modeling in it. But to me, it's much more green than it's showing. Let's see if I can get it right.
I think it's our lights.
I think it is. But I will, when I get the money to, I'm going to buy the Nutcracker. And then it's the Little House Needleworks Nutcracker. And then if my friend finds it, she's going to send it to me so I can borrow it. So, but those are the 3 projects. I did also want to hit up, and I said this last week, the Halloween Pals by Teresa Kogut. Since I'm doing the Frosty Pals, I would like to do the Halloween Pals. So I might do that instead of the Nutcracker. We'll see. Also, I want to make 2 folders, one for the Farms at Hawk Run Hollow, and I have one for the Barnyard one, I think. And if I'm going to do Frosty Pals, I've looked everywhere for a Halloween fabric, and I cannot find any, so I have some fall fabric that'll work, so I might just do that. And then I'm going to pick my whips off the wheel as I've been doing, and that's been fun. I'm also going to be doing the temperature stitching, and I'm also going to focus on my summer and autumn projects until the end of October. And then I'll switch over to Christmas. But I'll always be working on all my whips. I touched every whip this month, except for one, and that was Spring by Little Dove Designs. And it's the number 9 on the temperature. And I guess we never had a 9 because it never got solved. So, and I've been doing temperature stitching almost every day. So, I don't have any honorable mentions. Did you want to get down what's in the box?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. I guess we have a couple of, not honorable mentions, but something we're going to mention with our animals. Right?
I forgot to get the box for what's in the box. So
I'm shutting my eyes.
we're going to do what's in the box. I think we can do this one. I don't think we've done this one. Okay. There you go.
Ah. Okay, so this is, I haven't used these in a long time.
Oh, yeah, because you went over to the library card thing, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I went to library cards, but David made these cards up for me. I should go back to these because I really like them. So this is where you put your picture, and I've got a little, I think I showed it before, but my little sprocket, and you take it wirelessly, right?
Yeah.
Bluetooth. The Bluetooth printer, and I just print off the picture off of my iPad onto here and just tape it here, and then the pattern's name, the designer, he put designer, country, or company, and what type it is, full coverage, sampler or partial, or a fun pattern, and the size of it, in inches or centimeters. And then he has down fabric, linen, Ada, paper, wool, hand-dyed, custom, and a category, seasonal, primitive, monthly, sale, holiday, house, nautical, and then your floss that you're using, and specialty floss. And the notes are whether it's kitted, you wish you had it, a whip, a want, or a unicorn, and then any special notes. You want to look at that? I don't think it's backwards when I'm showing it to you.
No,
But it might be.
it's not.
But I should get back to these. I had them in like a three, a box, a 3x5 card box or a 4x6 card box. I should get back to these. Maybe David will print me off some again.
I can.
That would be nice because I could keep them in a box and I could go through and see what I've gotten done or what I haven't got done, and there we are. So, that's what we have today. Did you want to talk about our animals since we've mentioned them like 4 times?
Well, Bonnie we have a silky chicken named Harley. And
wakes me up every morning.
That's his nickname. His real name is Colonel Harlan Sanders, KFC. But anyways, we call him Harley. And he is a silky, so he's a small chicken, and he hasn't been able to have any chicks because all of our other chickens are bigger than he is. So Bonnie's wanted some silkies, and we contacted a lady.
Well, also we had all those silky eggs we had
that
I got, that my daughter-in-law Mita and I and the grandkids got David for Father's Day and his birthday, and none of them were fertile.
Yeah.
We paid this guy all this money, and
it's okay, it happens.
So I was wanting to get more silkies for him because he loves his chickens.
Oh yeah.
And his turkeys and his geese.
Yeah.
And so, anyways.
So, oh, you want to tell it?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So we met a lady at Walmart, and we were
met her on. Well, she had advertised several times that our so our town has a hometown page, and it's funny to read some of the stuff because you live in a little town by some of this stuff. But anyways, she was asking if anybody wanted silky.
So we bought 5 silky chicks, and we met her at Walmart, and she's like, the mama so sad that we had to take our chicks away, and we would give you the mama and the other chicks if you want them to keep them together. And we said sure. So we went back to her house. So we got mama, who's a silky, and then we got, I think it was like 8 chicks, but and they're all doing good. The next day I'd put a water bottle in their enclosure, and mama had decided to sit on the water bottle and suck all the water up, and all the chicks soaking wet
because they all hide under her.
We didn't think they were going to make it, so we used the blow dryer, and they were fine. We put them outside in a part of the coop.
And mama's so sweet.
She's actually taken in 4 other little chicks that weren't hers, and she's mothering them. And so anyways, the other day, Abe, our turkey, decided to get on top of their enclosure, and he knocked it off, and 2 of the little chicks perished. But we still have 6, and we still have 4 of the others. And then we have 12.
What are the other ones? Are they
silver lace Wyandotte?
Wyandotte, yeah.
And then we have 4 black Allstrops, 4 Isa Brown, and 4 Bourbon Red turkeys.
And 2 goslings.
And they are all running around now eating on their own. And
those goslings are so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my. They're darling.
And they stick together. And I can go outside at night. It'd be midnight. I can go outside, and they're sitting together in the grass, eating grass together. I'm like, you crazy birds.
Yeah.
But they're so sweet.
They're really sweet.
But that's all we have for this week. And we will be posting a video next week, and we'll let you know maybe what when Bonnie's surgery date is. And so